One of the great miracles of the Quran, if you don't know, is the name Moussa. And they don't say Moussa in Hebrew, they say Mushe. So I said, what does Mushe mean? The word mu for them is similar to the Arabic word ma. What does ma mean? Water. Moussa is the one from water. That means that the word Moussa is Hebrew. The word Moussa is Hebrew. I told him, the word Moussa is not Hebrew. It cannot be Hebrew. And he says, why not? Moussa alayhi salam is from Bani Israel. He's Hebrew. I was like, listen, where was he born? Tells me Egypt. When he was a baby, where did he end up? In the castle of Pharaon. Who was in charge of him? Pharaon. So when there's a newborn baby, who will name him? The people in charge or the servant? The people in charge. And the people in charge will name him in the language of the slaves or the language of the master? The language of the master. And the language of the master is Egyptian, it's not Hebrew. But the problem with the Egyptian language was already dead 3,000 years when Rasulullah came sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nobody knew the Egyptian language. So if somebody asked at the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what does Moussa mean? Nobody could tell you. We live in fortunate times. We live in times where because of Egyptology, the Egyptian language was revived. So now we can go back to Egyptian and find out what means Moussa means. But before I tell you what it means, let me tell you an ayah from the Quran. Moussa alayhi salam came into the castle. His foster mother, the queen, picked him up. She took him to Pharaon and she said, she said to him, عَسَىٰ أَن يَدْفَعَنَا أَوْ نَتَّخِذَهُ وَلَدًا. Maybe he could benefit us or we could take him as a newborn. The word Moussa in Egyptian means newborn. The word Moussa in Egyptian means what? Newborn. She came to Pharaon and said, maybe we could take him as a newborn. Maybe we could take him as a Moussa. Quran translated Moussa alayhi salam's name into waladan. The Quran knows the Egyptian language even when it's dead. Even when it's dead. Quran translates it accurately.